Good morning, everyone. In this lecture, we will discuss some legislative support at the state and national level. In the previous lecture, we have to discussed some terrorist activities और some nuclear power plant measures जो हमने लास्ट लेक्चर में डिस्कस किए थे. तो इस लेक्चर में हम डिस्कस करेंगे लेजिस्लेशन फॉर डिजास्टर रिस्क रिडक्शन. इंट्रोडक्शन. Environmental legislation are the strategic tool for enforcing or regulating the implementation of policy provisions, helping judicial proceedings, court and regulatory authorities to fix the liabilities and give judgment on penalties, relief of compensation, etc. Environment laws include provision and regulations related to environment and its constituents, protection and management of natural resources, water, land, agriculture, forest, wildlife, habitats, protects areas, zoo parks, reserves, procedures and planning to safeguard environment, resource and ecosystem. For environmental clearance, use EIA audits, risk analysis, land use and zoning, emergency preparedness and the management of environment services, drinking water, sanitation, waste disposal, prevention, healthcare, including climate mitigation and adaptation, etc., are also part of environmental laws and policies in many countries, including India. Although these regulations and policies are preliminarily aiming at attaining environmental quality, resources management related to procedures, and they have प्रोविजनस रिलेटेड टू डिज़ास्टर रिस्क रिडक्शन. तो जो भी हम डिज़ास्टर रिस्क रिडक्शन में ये सारे प्रिवेंशंस काउंट कर रहे हैं, ये सारे आपके डिज़ास्टर रिस्क रिडक्शन में काउंट होते हैं. जैसे कि ड्रिंकिंग वाटर, सैनिटेशन, है ना, वेस्ट डिस्पोजल, प्रिवेंशन, हेल्थ केयर, क्लाइमेट मिटिगेशंस, एडेप्टेशंस स्ट्रेटजीज़. तो इन सबको हम कहाँ कर रहे हैं, हम इनको सबको अपने डिज़ास्टर रिस्क रिडक्शन में इन सबको हम यूज कर रहे हैं. अगर हम नेशनल लेजिस्लेशन देखें, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल प्रोविजनल, कॉमन लॉज, स्टेचुटरी लॉज, कस्टमरी लॉज अलग अलग होते हैं. जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल प्रोविजंस जो होते हैं उनको सबको फॉलो करना पड़ते हैं, वो सारी चीज़ें होती हैं. उसके बाद कॉमन लॉज होते हैं, है ना, स्टेचुटरी लॉज होते हैं, कस्टमरी लॉज होते हैं. तो दीज आर द सम लॉज ऑन रूल्स. अब फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल देखते हैं. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल प्रोविज़न. इंडिया कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन हैज़ मैनी सच प्रोविज़न रिलेटेड टू एनवायरनमेंट एंड ह्यूमन राइट्स. आर्टिकल 21 ऑफ द इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन states no person shall be deprived of his life or personal liberty except according to procedure established by law, and the right of the life has been employed in a diversified manner in India. Beside the mere right to survive as a specific quality of life, the right to live with dignity and the right to live in 15 livelihood are also the Article 21. The Constitution of India provides that all are equal before the laws and shall be accorded equal protection of law. Article 14 states that the state shall and not deny to any person equality before the laws on equal protection of the law within the territory of India. Article 14 can be used to challenge government sanction for mining and other activities with high stake of human rights and environmental impact, where the permission are arbitrarily granted without adequate consideration of environmental impact. Impact. The Constitution Act of 1976 42nd Amendment explicit incorporated environmental protection and improvement as a part of state policy. Article 48A provides that the state shall endeavor to protect and improve the environment and safeguard the forest and wildlife of the country. Article 51AG imposes a similar responsibility on every citizen to protect and improve the natural environment, including forest, lake, river, and wildlife, and to have in compassion for living creatures. Thus, protection of natural environment and compensation for living creatures was made of positive fundamental duties of even every citizen. Section 11 of Chapter 2 of the South African Constitution deals with the right of to life and non-derogable right. Under Section 24 of Chapter 2 of the South African Constitution, everyone has to right an environment that is not harm to health or well-being. Section 24 adds that government must act reasonably to protect the environment by preventing pollution and ecological degradation, promoting conservation and securing ecological sustainable development. While building the economy and society, Section 24 demonstrates that the right to be health environment is a part of socio-economic right of the people. South Africa applied by the courts to give a meaningful interpretation to the right of the life. Similar to India common laws देखते हैं, the term common is derived from the Latin and lex communis, the bodies of customary laws of England, which is based upon the judicial decisions. The common laws continue to be forced in India. Article 372 by Constitution 4 so far the is not altered, modified or repeated by statutory laws. Under the common laws, an action might life by causing population of environment by air, water and noise if it would amount to provide private or public nuisance. The common laws remedies against environmental pollution are available under the laws of torts. Torts is a civil wrong other than a breach of trust and a contract. The most important tort liabilities and environmental pollution are under the heads of nuisance, trespass and negligence and strictly liability. The Indian Penal Code formulated by the British during the British Raj in 1860 formed the backbones of criminal laws in India. The Code of Criminal Procedure 1973 governs by the procedure environment and offense chapter 11 15 section 26 and 29a public health safety convenience decency and moral and doubt. Under these sections IPC also cover the negligence handling the processing substances combustible and explosive material. Criminal Procedure 70 Code 1973 can also be invoked to prevent pollution. Chapter 11. तो these are the some. इसके बाद देखते हैं स्टेचुरी लॉ इन 2005 द Hygo framework for action 2005 to 2015 called the nation states and the international community to ensure that DRP is the national and local priority with a strong and institutional basis of implementation. These framework identify legislation as the critical component and moving toward or compensation and mainstream DRR approach adopt to modify where necessary legislation to support disaster risk reduction, including regulation and mechanism that encourage compliance and the promote incentives for undertaking risk reduction and mitigation activities. UNISDR 2005 many countries do not have a specific decade, that is India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, etc. However, these countries have a number of sectoral environment international laws. International law is considered the supreme body of the laws and international tribunals and international relations. International laws may be considered persuasion in also be considered in the context in the Andhra Pradesh Population Control Board from M.V. Naidu and other 2001 LR Sovereignty. India, the court referred to the Declaration of United Nations Water. तो these are the some laws जो हमने इस लेक्चर में डिस्कस किए. तो ये आपकी लास्ट यूनिट डिस्कस होती है. थैंक यू.